Are we? Yeah, we streaming? What? Recording? Hello. Just gotta make sure, you know. The hole. We're gonna go into it. Hi, welcome back to Monolith, Part 3. Happy something something December. It is icy cold outside. I just came back from a walk. Woke up, had a walk. Now I've got some warm coffee. And a few of Mom's homemade cookies. That's not true. They're already eaten. I no longer have them. They're in my belly. But I still have some warm coffee. And let's go.
Can you scan the cave for any dangers, Core? But stay on the ceiling, just so nothing can attack you.
NEV, Mechanically Expendable Vanguard. On its way.
Was that a little laugh before it went? Danger,
So,
danger.
What's down there?
There is a giant dragon lying on a pile of gold, and he has a cold. Sorry about that. It is safe. The room is stable and appears to be connected to the station. No significant life forms detected.
Good.
I was kind of hoping for the dragon.
I can't get down there without help.
Before you ask, I am not suited for heavy goods transport.
Are you saying I'm fat?
It's for, you asked for humor and sarcasm, so there you go. But Core is a tiny, tiny little 5 kilo at most flying robot. And you are, with the suit and everything, which I don't even know how heavy that is. With the suit, probably at least 70, 80. Anyway. What is this? My inventory, obviously. And that's the book, and that's, yeah, I get it. I got it.
I can't attach anything here.
Well, attach it to the scrap or attach it to the scoopity boopity. Grab it first, please.
We can wedge this part in, and the strap is secure. Yeah, that works.
Until you start going down, and then it comes loose, and you're like, oh, who could have foreseen this? Go on. Carefully, I might add. The hole. We've entered the hole.
A roof over my head. Unbelievable. I was really worried about what today would bring when I woke up in the morning. This is almost exactly what I wished for. I mean, it looks just like I feared, but whatever.
I agree. As long as we can find a water supply, you will be able to survive here for a while.
We might find one inside the station. You said the signal came from in there, right?
Correct. This door is the only way inside. It is made of titanium and is not very thick, but you will probably not be able to open it manually due to its weight. You need electricity for its gear mechanism.
We shall see. But this door isn't as much of a problem as the mother of all doors up there is.
My psychological subroutines find this comparison to be very odd. Do you always conflate size and power? What was your childhood like?
Just turn off these routines.
Wow. You also missed a thick joke, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's a weird machine.
What's this device?
A robot arm with a universal mounting for drilling equipment. There is a magnet beam currently installed. It can pull in magnetic objects and repel them. That way you can transport them and retrieve metal from the ground.
I was gonna say something when we came in here. I forgot.
What's this hole for? It looks like it's bottomless. Hello? Echo!
A drilling hole for the mining of substrate samples. Small amounts are transported up these holes in order to specifically drill for mineral deposits. I assume this area of the outpost was constructed first. The machine above it can be replaced by a mechanical drill or a suction tube to either loosen or remove the materials. In certain cases, employees have to climb down to carry out specific tasks. The IMC's Industrial Safety Guidelines state in paragraph 924 section 2 that such tasks may not be carried out without the correct safety equipment.
I don't need paragraphs to tell me not to do something like that without a good reason.
These are ore samples that were mined here.
There are
Oh,
crystals
boy.
inside one of them. There's a strange attachment lying around here. I'll take it with me.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
These stone and metal samples are so heavy, I can't move them an inch. They're also rock hard and solid. I can't break anything off. A pretty crystal.
Take it with you.
No chance. It's stuck in the rock or ore.
But maybe if I use the special attachment, even though I don't have anything to attach it to. Yeah, we need to find that, don't we? Well, maybe we will. Right over here.
I've seen computers struggling that were less dusty.
It seems to be damaged only on the outside. Everything appears to be fine on the inside.
You sound like a psychiatrist.
Funny.
I've seen computers
Yeah,
struggling.
well, use it.
It seems to be damaged.
Use
You
it.
sound like a
Use
psychiatrist.
it. Fine, whatever, I guess. Everything is fine, but I can go up again. Why? Is there more stuff I need up there?
These thick cables lead down into the shaft. Probably to power the lamps and other stuff down there.
Word. You should weld them. You should cut them for no reason. Generator.
With this fusion generator, the room can maintain its own energy circuit. A security system in case any human or other biological life form has an emergency in the drilling shaft.
Well, we've already got our emergency. Court, is it really safe?
Of course, it is a small version of a standard fusion generator, roughly the size of an average washing machine.
Okay, then let's put this fusion in spin cycle. Ugh, come on!
Come on.
Yes!
I see.
Hey! Good boy. Brainless machines.
It's still working! I never thought I'd be happy to hear the ear-splitting noise made by a machine like this.
Ear splitting. Splitting. Sweater knitting. Teeth gritting.
What? Come on, open up! You've got power. What else do you want?
Oh, wait a moment.
Guess we were
I see.
Trying to
The
get through the
emergency
door?
power supply only powers the machines and lights in this room. All doors appear to be locked by an alarm protocol that belongs to the station's main system.
So what else can I do? Use a crowbar?
Try the console. Try the console.
This beam attracts magnetic objects and suspends them mid-air or transports them.
You can move it with the console.
Oh. Oh my. Where am I moving it? Look at you looking at it. Wrong way. Target acquired.
Yes, I'm carrying magnetic items around. And I'm pretty attractive myself, but that's not something we have to prove in an experiment.
You said it.
Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but they won't help me.
Indeed. I do like this part. It's kind of cool.
It doesn't work, but this beam should be able to grasp the door, right?
Correct, Tessa, but the door is made of titanium, which is not magnetic. Probably one of the reasons why rooms such as this one were built with non-magnetic materials was to ensure that the magnetic beam would not be operated incorrectly.
So, to protect us humans from ourselves.
Biological life forms are never perfect.
But when you're using magnetic stuff, yeah, pretty smart to make a room that's not magnetic. Now spit it.
There were some magnetic metal parts in the hole.
Iron scrap pieces that I took with me because they're magnetic. Maybe I can turn them into something useful.
Go
Iron
on.
scrap.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Iron metal. Am I gonna get lost again? There's not that many options.
We have
in
power. Seems pretty sturdy, even though there are fist-sized cavities and it's not very thick.
This method of construction with braces and cavities was designed by computers to save on material costs while guaranteeing the same level of stability.
This makes it easier to pull on it, but I still can't open it. If I put it in the cavities between the struts, it might stay.
Really?
Yeah, looks good.
Really? That simple? You don't wanna...
I'd better put on the helmet.
Oh yeah, we are gonna do that. Thought so.
If this does not work, we will not be able to remove it again. Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's going to work. Trust me, Core.
Why else would I need random ass metal scrap? Of course, in a game like this, I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why. Ow, 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 ow. I held my cup wrong. Ow, what the... It's a mug. How can I not hold a mug? Oh man, am I that fragile?
The welder is out of gas and nothing more than dead weight now.
So I should just toss it away, even though technically it could be used as a puzzle to fill it up with the helium, and then put in a voice and say, "The voices go baby, baby, baby."
I was already doing the helium voice. That's kind of my bad. We could fill it up with helium and then ingest it, and then our voices would be like, there you go. I don't have that kind of energy today for that kind of humor. Work is busy, man. Tuesday was actually kind of doable. Wasn't horribly busy. Wait, let's shoot for the star. I mean, we've already done this, but it's funny that it's right in the... Maybe you have something magnetic in there? Metal poop? Alright. I don't know where I'm going with that. Right there, and then a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Core, do you have any final objections, hints, or prayers you want to share?
No, my calculations indicate a relatively high chance of success. I will not disclose the exact number so as not to worry you. If this fails, however, it could ruin the entire mechanism and jam it forever.
And you think that would not worry me? Okay.
Unpleasant, but unavoidable.
It's already
Let's
close. What else are you gonna do?
We have nothing else to click on.
I don't know how that works, but...
A real beauty.
That
The
you
high
are.
probability was correct. Statistics don't lie.
Neither do physics.
Sorry. Hello.
Yes, a way inside.
Is
Finally.
anybody here?
What is that? Mark? Hey! Stop! What the? How can he? Where did he go?
I am not registering any
Jump
signs
down.
of life.
I saw something, a shadow, the silhouette of the human. He ran away.
Or she?
I assume
Or
my
they?
sensors are somewhat more precise than your eyes.
Or it?
So you're saying I'm imagining things? Well, the situation is getting to me, so I guess I can't rule it out. Stay positive, Tessa. We did it. We're in. That's something, at least. There's nothing going on here in the station. Where did the signal come from, Core?
From this direction. Enhancing location. There is a light source up in the command center.
You're right. Let's go. Maybe I was right after all.
Look at his art, though, huh? I love this art.
Hello? Nothing. No light. No person. Not even energy by the looks of it.
Goes my stomach.
Damn it!
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Your
calm
heart
down.
rate is too high, Tessa.
Keep my heart rate out of it. I'm allowed to get upset about all this crap. What is this all about? We both saw the light core. It was up here, no doubt. And now I'm here and there's nothing? No power, no source of light, nothing. What the hell is going on here? And the signal. What could have been sending it, Core?
This is definitely the source, but I cannot find any electricity in the vicinity, just the generator we started.
What was it then? 11 hedgehogs and a hamster wheel? An average-sized toucan with a megaphone?
A
Both of
single
these
hedgehog
theories
that's
are
blue?
probably incorrect.
Sorry for getting so riled up, Core. I mean, It's not your fault. So you've lost the signal and there's no power here. Nor are there any signs of life from anyone. Or anything. Are you able to tell us more about the outpost now?
Yes, this is an independent drilling and research station. Judging by the condition of its building materials, it was probably built 20 to 40 Earth years ago. I could find all details in the database. But I have a theory now what kind of planet we are on and where it might be located.
Well, let's hear it.
Visualization initialized.
The Gongalong system. In the Schmerba 3000s.
I have the slightly disconcerting suspicion that the station is not close to any inhabited planets. These are almost always incorporated into designated trade routes. They have an alternating crew of more than 400 people, as this allows for the transportation of large amounts of necessary goods. The station we currently find ourselves in, however, is autonomous and small, and its regular crew could not have encompassed more than 40 people. I assume that it was part of a research program which erected stations such as this one at the edge of the known parts of the galaxy. Ships are sent to these stations in regular intervals of more than a year, as long as they are in service. In the meantime, the stations function autonomously. At some point, they are abandoned once the borders of explored territory shift.
But there must have been some kind of communications channel for emergencies.
Indeed, but direct interstellar communication is too slow. It could take months for a signal to reach another planet. These stations help themselves. They have no choice. However, IMC ships regularly fly through these areas to pick up any signals. If necessary, they can help or relay information to headquarters. There might also be trading or exploration ships from other companies that could receive signals from here, long before they reach any inhabited planets.
So that means, if we transmit a distress signal, it's more like a smoke signal on a lost island at sea. Not like calling emergency services via landline that will be there tomorrow.
Correct.
So, reaching someone will take time, but it's not impossible. As soon as the station has enough power, it will keep us alive and can continuously emit signals to the transport routes so someone can pick us up.
Correct.
Correct.
Then let's do it.
Good. The
Fuck,
power
yeah.
supply comes from an incineration plant in the station's west wing. We received a signal from here, so the communication systems seem to be intact.
It's nice how both of us are just ignoring the fact that the signal shouldn't have existed, just like the light. But okay, we should just be glad that we noticed it and we're here now. Now we just need power.
Well, obviously, the person has an energy core that cores energy and has energy that... Windows.
It all looks so beautiful from up here, as if the outpost has just become one with nature.
It sure does.
This console won't help us without power.
So true, dude. So true. Wise as fuck. Sorry, I'm on a...
That's strange.
What do you mean?
The cables. The station is overgrown, but that doesn't tear out cables.
Torn out cables. We won't be able to use the
This
puzzle.
console won't help us.
This is the communications console with which signals can be sent to other planets or through space.
That's our way out of here, as long as we can get it powered up.
Correct. Once the incinerator is providing energy, we will have access to the database where we should be able to find flight paths close to this planet. Then, a signal will only be a few button pushes away.
Good. Well, better than nothing anyway. Let's keep working on the incinerator then. Once we've got to it, that is.
Incinerator. Calculator. There's a metal pipe.
They obviously never finished the work on this cable shaft. There's a hollow, sturdy metal cylinder here full of holes. Some kind of cable duct, I suppose.
You should take it. You should take it. You should...
It's not screwed in, but welded onto the shaft with thin strips of metal.
Smack it. Schmag it. Whatever. Go over here.
The door's locked, with no power.
It says medical ward on the door. It's locked, and I can't see any way of moving it or reaching the mechanism.
Good to know. Let's go. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Scan. I think we know everything, but let's do it anyway.
The outpost's main control room. The consoles on the left side are used for communication inside and outside of the station.
Indeed.
Processes like drill depth, garbage incineration, and door locks are supervised on that platform over there. The devices on the right side are used to control air and water, and you can also access mission databases and authorizations. This whole room is connected to the incinerator's main energy supply.
I'm guessing by over there you meant this one. Maybe you had an arrow that I couldn't see because I'm stupid. Yeah, thank you. Core. I see light. But first, let me take a wrench. No comment?
You can adjust the width on this.
You're louder all of a sudden.
A metal bar was stuck in the door to keep it open.
If I calculated this station's procedures and automatic systems correctly, then there are various, specific, manual steps executed by humans necessary to achieve this outcome.
Indeed.
Usually, the security system would open this door. There must have been an emergency lockdown while someone was holding this bar in place, analogous to the locked door by the drilling room.
And what?
Oh, compared to the control room, this place is full of random assortments of outdated technology. Apart
Outdated.
from this robot arm, nothing really belongs here,
Bro.
I think.
In self-sustaining facilities, it is not unusual to adjust the equipment according to the given conditions, as long as the people in charge know what they are doing, or they have a core.
I can imagine.
Core.
Or is that a Bunsen burner?
Just a burner. It's a Bunsen burner. Come on, man. I remember that. Bunsen burner. Yeah, guys, today you're gonna have to bring out the Bunsen burner. We've had a lot of fun with... There's just a gas supply right there. Who thought that was a good idea? In like middle school? For science? And they had a whole classroom where... Wow, that's kind of crazy technology. There's just gas everywhere. You could just turn on... like... a bunch of long desks that the students would sit on, and that would just have like different outlets or like faucets, I don't know, where like one of them would just, you just open up, there just gas would come out. We would fill all kinds of things with gas. Like, I took your pencil case, I filled it with gas. Like, now it smells for the next week. Yeah. Crazy stuff. But that was all good.
A gas burner with two tubes, both
Gas
of which
burner.
aren't connected to anything.
Bunsen burner. Oh, man. And then you put on... You get the Bunsen burner. And you burn... And I guess this isn't necessarily a Bunsen burner. And we would burn so many things. Pencils, pencil cases as well. My pencil case had like a bunch of holes in it because my friend would just steal it and make holes in my... Yeah, well, anyway, good times.
Oh, lots of cogs. This has to be the robot's mechanism.
We gotta work. You talk about rock hard drilling and lots of cogs and whatnot, like...
Lots of cogs in varying sizes and shapes.
And they're all beautiful, no matter the size. You know, they didn't choose their size, they just were... They were made like that. and we respect all of them. In fact, maybe this little shiny one is a lot cooler than the bigger ones that are darker. And
Lots of cogs and
take him. Take the cogs.
I could get out the cog up here, but I don't think I'll need it.
Don't be getting out your cog. Or what?
They're attached with nuts, not with screws.
The cogs are attached with nuts. Who made this up?
A robot arm that seems to be able to move around along these rails. But what does it do?
There are boxes stored in the ceiling. This robot arm is the only way of reaching these and getting them down.
I see. Crank it.
The robot can be moved using these wheels, but only down here, even though it should be able to stretch upwards.
That is probably only for maintenance purposes and to be able to get it out of the way if it cannot move on its own anymore.
What? How does that work? Why are the cocks moving? Sorry to say that. What are we, like, trying to do here? I don't know. Like, you can be over this. Not sure why.
I don't think it'll be useful to me anywhere, so I'll just move it back.
Okay. And I moved it as far away as possible. Well, it'll be of use eventually.
Cord, that looks like a 3D printer.
Correct. This machine can turn virtual models into reality by applying liquid synthetic materials and metals layer by layer and then hardening them. How do you know that?
I remember I did some research into this topic. My long-term memory seems to be working at least. But it needs power.
Coffee. 3D printer. Crazy how those things work. Kind of. But it makes sense. But it's still crazy.
A coffee machine. What a surprise.
Out kill for some
I have coffee right here. Let's go. That's a bad idea.
This console won't help us without power. This console won't... A workbench full of trash and signs of wear and tear. That's what every DIY enthusiast dreams of. The only thing left inside here are a cable, a kind of nozzle, and a lot of screws.
Screw you.
And nuts and bolts. And a nozzle. That you could have put on your thing that you threw away because it was dead weight. Well, you see, if you connect that with that, and then you screw on okay.
Nothing helpful.
Just an old barrel. Scan.
The command center's Great Hall. It was built according to very old standard plans that have not changed for decades. This door over here is not as far open as the other one, but with the appointee object, you might be able to get through.
Able to. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. You just flew over there. With a pointed, you might be able to point it. And now, go away so I can click. What? Door. 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 Okay.
It won't move. Ugh. But it's open just a crack. Looks like someone tried to keep it open with a metal plate. But it didn't work like it did with the other door there. It fits, but instead of moving the door, it just got bent.
That don't look bent at all.
A magnetic screwdriver with a plastic grip.
Magnetic. Shouldn't it be bent now? I'm sure we need it for something. Why would I put... What am I talking... Why would...
Nope. Too wide.
Too wide.
Nope. Too wide.
What about you? Are you too wide? No, son. Too wide. Whoa. Let's go to the... Wait. I think you scanned this already, didn't you? Told me the...
The outpost has an area of approximately 4,922 square meters.
Good to know.
Calculating when the outpost was abandoned.
20 to 40 years ago.
Considering the overgrowth, sunlight, and humidity, I estimate that the post must have been abandoned about 6 to 7
Sorry,
months
that's
ago.
when it was built.
The results are based on growth rates on Earth and comparable planets. The estimate could be off by several months, as we do not know this planet's peculiarities.
Peculiarities.
We are also going to need power here. Tessa,
Yeah, you're right, but I can't find any mechanical way of opening them either. It's all solid as rock.
Tessa. What are you trying to do, Tessa? You dumbass.
This is the main entrance where we climbed through the hole under the junk, right?
correct. But just like all the other doors, it needs power to open.
So does this one. Surely.
I can't move it. It's held on by some screws.
If only I had a magnetic screwdriver
A magnetic screwdriver with
with a plastic grip. Oh, shit, I do.
A bit rusty, but it's working. Yes, that looks like a manual mechanism.
Missing cogs.
This does not conform to regular standards. There is a cog missing.
Get the fuck. Get the fuck.
There's a cog missing here.
The mechanism would work again if there was a cog here that was the same size as the one next to it. If we're going to be looking for one like this, we should probably take it with us.
It's screwed in place. I need another gear like this one. Yes, that works.
Nice cog. Wheel.
Behind this is the incinerator plant that powers everything, right?
Correct. Also, the vehicle hangar. According to my data, the doors should have an emergency mechanism with which you can manually open them. We only need to find the access point.
Which is the gate mechanisms, which is only cogs. And no actual mechanism.
Nature is reclaiming this place. The plants are growing into the station from outside.
A tunnel connecting the drilling room with the interior. Standard design. Here, Tessa, it's a sword? Let us call it a hand crank.
Crank that, soldier boy.
That might be useful.
Definitely will be. Crank it. I mean, I know we need it later.
These barrels have been here for ages. I can't read what's inside them. They're too rusty.
It should not be anything dangerous, otherwise these plants would not be growing here so abundantly. That is logical. I hope.
I hope. I hope. I hope. La 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 la
The
la.
drilling room is connected to the station's main power supply. Core, your analysis was correct.
Huh? So cut it off. Drilling room, drilling room, drilling room, drilling room, drilling room, drilling room. Let's get to drilling, Tessa. What time is it? I'm getting carried away because I'm enjoying this. Got a little bit more time. Why do I always... I was gonna have this short walk and then I would have a bunch of time to play this, and then I went for a really long walk instead, and now I don't have that much time and I'm just very annoyed. I don't know how this would help, but...
Come on already. I can't get it out with brute force. Any ideas?
You should loosen the crystals by softening the ore, then it should work.
Soften the orb. Soften the orb. Soften the orb. With a nozzle. No.
A match will do nothing here.
Stalking your mom. Stalking your mom. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. And we'll be back. Cranks. Do we... Are they... They're already crankable.
Cogs and gears of varying sizes and...
It extends across the whole floor and contains many more movable parts.
I need a
Somehow.
similar cog to find one here that would fit the other mechanism.
Yes.
None of these cogs are the right size. Core, please analyze the rest of the mechanism and tell me if
It's
you can
here.
find a cog that's similar to this one.
It's here. Can you highlight them through the floor? It's here? Oh. Cool. That's
Yes,
what I
the
wanted.
mechanism was altered in one place and a cog of the same type was used.
Great, save the information. We have to be able to move it over here somehow.
Well, it's part of the robot mechanism.
It's totally where I put it already.
Core, please show me the cogs and highlight the ones we're looking for in green. There has to be some way of getting the ones we need to the maintenance hatch.
Is it actually? Oh, it is like a puzzle. I figured it would just, no matter where you move it, it always goes the same. Okay. I'm down for a puzzle. That might do. But then when I move in here, you go there. I need you... No, that's wrong. And now you're just back where you started. Move over here, okay? I move there. And if I move like that... Oh, yeah, that'll do. No. Like this? No. Like here? And now I go here, and then you're down there. You're annoying me. Oh, stop it. Get some help. Okay. No, I keep forgetting. I wanted to be down there. Otherwise, if you're there, and I go here, but you just get turned. But if you are up there, you will never line up. You will never line up. That's just not a thing. Okay, we're gonna have to move you another way. Like this way. Come over here. That's better. And here we can do stuff with you. It will never work up there. You will always be exactly not where you're supposed to be. And again, you have to be down to go. This might be a similar situation as before. But maybe if you go over here. That's okay, we can work with that. Maybe. You probably shouldn't be there. I think you just moved back to where you were. I think I've done nothing at all. Yeah, now you're gonna be stuck like that forever. I've done it again. I won't skip it. I don't skippity toilet. I don't even get what that is. I don't make sense. Let's get it up here. It's for sure the fact that there's even anything up here means we have to go up there. See, now you're slightly different, and then... No, you're not. You will always be on the 2 that I don't need you to. No matter how I enter this. See? It's always going to move 2, and so always be on the 2 that I don't want it to. And so the only way to move it out is like that, yeah? Yeah. And then to move this out, you gotta go like that. And then you can maybe move it up here? No. No, but if you go from... No, it would just go here. But if you come here and then you don't go with me. Oh. I'm not thinking correctly, am I? I'm not. We're gonna be here for so long, and I'm not gonna be able to speed it up because you turn when I go up here. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now you've turned how I want you to. Move the whole line. Okay, where would we want it to be? Like there? Because then when I go in there, it goes... Yeah.
Yes, I did it. The cog is sitting in the maintenance area and I can reach it.
I didn't realize the whole... I didn't realize the lines. I didn't realize the whole lines. That's why I had this stuff up here. That's so stupid of me. Right, I figured there was just a specific way, but it's just that you had to use the whole line to line it up and move the thing. Because whenever it's on, you know, this square, and if you wanted the cog to be either here or here, but then it's here, then when you move in, it's going to go to the right place, but then when you move, it's just going to go back to one of the places you don't want it, and then it's never going to work, and it's never going to work. Let's get it.
That's the cog I need. But I can't get it out with my bare hands.
What? I mean... this is so inappropriate. I can't be making these jokes. But yeah, I would prefer you to use your bare hands. What else are you gonna... I was gonna make an unzip joke, but I'm wearing like sweatpants. They don't even have a zipper. Let's just shut up. Shut up, man. Get it out. I don't care. Use whatever you gotta use.
They're attached with nuts, not...
Oh, you're nuts. Of course they are. I mean, like the mechanism and whatnot.
Yes! Got it.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, here we go.
That fits. All the gears are in. To use the mechanism, all I have to do is crank the lower cog with some kind of tool.
Some kind of tool. Crank that soda boy.
The mechanism to open the door. I'm going to have to turn the cogs manually.
If only I
But I'll need
clicked
a
on...
tool.
Yes, if only I clicked on the crank. Okay, there we go.
The crank handle won't fit. Maybe I can expand it or adjust it.
Eat my wiener.
Perfect fit. Excellent. Everything fits together and the attachment fits onto the cog. Now I can turn it and operate the mechanism.
I have the tools, and the mechanism is repaired. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, crank it up.
Yes! Oh, it's working! That's it! I guess I'll need that robot in the storage room, so I'll take the cog with me again.
Always bring your cog. I know I do. Clearance 5. Now, how much time do I have? Not much. I'm wondering if this is the place I'll leave it off. Muhahaha. You know? What's in here? We'll never know. I want to know. I want to keep playing. I'll probably keep playing more today because I was gonna play more of the Invincible, but now I'm into this. But I'm also into the Invincible. I will keep playing the Invincible one. It still just looks like I can see your skin, even though I know you're not orange. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about this naughty episode. No bueno, huh? How dare I? Next episode, we'll keep it clean. Promise. I don't promise. That's a lie. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go get some food. I love you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Happy December. Christmas. Here we come. Yeah. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ee.